MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. And drop $1 on the Cash App to support the team. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful matrix. So first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, that's what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. All right. So in this video, at this present moment, I actually don't have a title for the video, but hopefully by the time I upload it, you'll see what this video is about. But there's a bunch of directions where I can go with this video, especially regarding, our spiritual journey. One thing that's actually coming to my mind is you kind of have to pick a side. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't be tap dancing between, when we want to be, high vibrational and when we, have our, whether it's the lustful desires or if we want to eat too much, which is gluttony, essentially. Things of that nature, bro. We got to pick a side. And the only reason why I'm bringing up this topic is because I feel like I'm guilty of tap dancing, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been tap dancing, especially these past 3 days, nigga. I've been looking like goddamn, I don't know who's a famous tap dancer, but I look like them niggas right now. You feel me? Tap dancing from being high vibrational to motherfucking entertaining the bullshit, entertaining the low vibrational shit. You feel me? I'm still currently on my street, but I really don't feel like this is the first time in my journey type shit, especially on my new street type shit, where it's just I just could easily, could just throw everything away. I could just release my shit and it's like, nigga, ain't no cameras around and shit, you feel me? So I had something that happened last night with a certain individual, and I'm probably gonna say that content. I'm not even gonna explain the whole story because I'm working on starting my Patreon. I'm gonna go into detail about what happened. That shit was funny as hell. But at the same time, it was like the universe saying yo, pick a side, nigga. Sometimes you be having thoughts and just you put yourself in situations and then be like, oh well, oh I'm holding on to my seat, or oh, I'm bigger than this, I'm bigger than that. When really, I kind of low-key attracted it because I'm like, man, sometimes a nigga be bored, and sometimes I just be like, you know what, I want to create a situation just to see how strong I am, just to see if I would, not give in to, the temptation. You feel me? So I'm guilty of this. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I be getting bored, bro. Nigga, I don't fuck with nobody. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes this is what I do. And I'm not telling y'all to do that. You feel me? Everybody has their own journey. You feel me? And I know a lot of people, look up to. Now, I won't even say look up to the channel, but actually look at the channel as motivation and shit. But the main reason why I make these videos daily is because this shit is realistic. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really be going through shit sometimes, and sometimes we create our own problems. You know what I'm saying? Or we create different situations where it's just well, you didn't even have to create this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to go on this particular dating app and entertain these females. You feel me? And I know there's people who do that shit. Literally all of my, and I'm not trying to throw niggas under the bus, nigga. If you want to find you a date on the internet, go ahead. I don't give a fuck, do you? You know what I'm saying? But to the people who is actually on this journey and really trying to get somewhere and really trying to manifest something and keep yourself out of fucking trouble, we got to pick a side. We can't be like that. It can't be like me when it comes to, creating situations and now you're like, oh, well, I defeated this situation or I seen this coming. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being completely honest. I know a lot of people probably gonna hammer me in the comment section today, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So what would happen is because you're a lot more electromagnetic, and you have more electricity just pretty much running through your body, we have to understand our makeup first. And if we're not aware, if we are retaining our energy, and if we're not aware, if we're sitting here basically kind of for example, if you're out somewhere and you see an attractive female You know you've been retaining your energy, right? But guess what? Physics, science, all that shit don't change just because, like, yeah, I'm on semen retention, I'm chilling, I'm vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, part of you is going to actually react, whether you know it or not. I'm telling you, like, sometimes you would just know what to say or how to say it. And it's very important that we keep it, it's very important that we, like, kind of just watch how we do what we do and watch what we say something to a certain individual, because that can go from 0 to 100 really, really quick. My dumbass, I really want to tell this story though. This shit is funny as hell. But what I'm gonna do, like I said, because I have to make some exclusive content and shit for my Patreon. I'm gonna talk about that on Patreon. But to long story short, without telling the story, just pick a side, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be specific in your spiritual journey. You feel me? And sometimes, like I said, it'll get to a point. I mean, shout out to the people who's hitting 300. You know what I'm saying? Like 300 days retaining. But there's a lot of people. I hear people say, like, the longer you get into your streak, shit starts to happen where it's just like, some people say like they don't feel as handsome as they first did, like when they first started retaining. Other people feel like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm just not feeling it. Like, what am I doing wrong? Or, you know what I'm saying? What should I be doing? Like I said, everybody's different. And you probably basically hitting a flat line, you know what I'm saying? So this is probably like another flat line that I hit, since, like I said, I'm still currently on my streak. You feel me? I'm still retaining my energy. I know I'm better than before, but creating situations just to say like, oh, I maneuvered this shit, I circumvent this or that, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that really a win? You feel me? Because when you take a L, you feel shitty. You know what I'm saying? So let's not even create these situations where we have to prove that, we can retain our energy. Just vibe. You know what I'm saying? Just vibe. Now, with me, I know right now, this current time, the main reason why I think I've been so bored and shit is because, when you have a lot of energy with this life force, and then when you've been manifesting everything that you want, the good thing about semen retention is it helps you on your patience, and it helps you kind of tolerate people's bullshit when you really don't have to. But the main reason why I'm hitting boredom type shit is because, like I said, I haven't really been doing shit outside of just working, coming home. I do my little reading and research and shit, but I haven't really been around nobody. So it's like I create a situation where, and here's the thing. This like 2 years ago, I would have felt depressed as fuck. And that's what I do. Whenever, like, there's not much going on, when I'm just doing the mundane, simple things, like just, going to work, probably going to the gym, and it just becomes like the regular cycle. I create situations. I put myself in different situations where it's just like, oh shit, I'm gonna try to give me some pussy, or oh, I'm gonna try to just go out at a certain area, a certain time at a place, and then, just play dumb, like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, that's like going to the strip club, saying that's literally like going to the strip club saying like, oh, I ain't finna pay attention to the girls. I'm just finna drink. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just gonna eat my wings and I'm gonna go. I like the setting. I'm not worried about the girls. Nigga, you gonna be in that bitch looking at ass, titties. You gonna be having all type of thoughts, and you feel me? All kinds of things that's going through your mind, and whether you react to it or not, nigga, when you leave, nigga, you are going to act on those lustful desires. Period. And I know people do that shit. Nigga, I used to do that shit. You feel me? So I know sometimes I come off as like being a quote unquote good example to some people. Sometimes people look at me like, yo, what the fuck? Moody be saying all kind of crazy shit. I'm just here to give you the raw and the truth. You know what I'm saying? On our journey, and like I said, I think it comes down to thinking like, or seeing like, okay, are you in complete monk mode, or if you are like in like the Matrix type shit, how are you positioning yourself to really enjoy yourself without, positioning yourself to like kind of put yourself in a situation where you might do some low vibrational shit? Because again, I could have went in last night on this female, you feel me? But it was funny as hell. It was funny as fuck, dog. But yeah, and I think never, one thing I should tell y'all, never underestimate the superpower of a female. Never underestimate. Like, I know shit, trust me, I feel like I kinda took a L just by putting myself in that position last night, but in the same breath, I built up enough like endurance to be on this retention journey where, you feel me? Like, you ain't gonna get me because I'm actually aware. I'm thinking about certain things. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about like shit like, okay, yeah, nah, like I know who I really am. But I know at the same time, my old self, those especially when you don't have shit to do, especially when you be bored, my old thoughts, I don't know about y'all, maybe your old self is dead and gone. And shout out to you, nigga. I'm trying to be like you, nigga. But like, I see certain things happening in my life where shit is about to level up, So it's like when everything levels up, it's like, okay, am I really ready for this type of lifestyle type shit? Because it won't be me just putting myself in positions and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be me like doing me, and that's when like really the attraction and all these low vibrational females or situations are gonna really present itself. So in a way, I guess, I went about it smart, but I still wasn't. It just was unnecessary. But I already transmuted that energy, dog. Like, I got content based off of that shit. You feel me? So like I said, don't be trying to put yourself out there just because. You know what I'm saying? But like, shit, if you feel like you're mature enough to do that and you've been on your journey or whatever, do you? You feel me? But yeah, other than that, like I said, it's been your boy Moody Starr. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. Make sure you like, share, comment down below. And like I said, man, just be careful out there. If you know you ready to take on life with all the obstacles that's coming, especially when it comes to you holding on to your seed and then going out in different places, just be prepared. You feel me? Because shit is real, and we are electromagnetic beings, and things can happen really, really fast from 0 to 100 real quick. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, man. Peace.